Looking for Madden 22 Ultimate Team coins? AOEAH.com is the cheapest and most reliable coins on the marketplace. Click the link in the description and use coupon code SPORTS for 3% off your order.
Dude, what's up? It's your boy Duke back here from Sportsgamerz.com. And if you need help on defense in Madden 22, you're definitely going to want to watch this video because I'm about to break down the secret defense that tons of pros are using to get lots of stops in Madden 22 right now. It's good run D, good coverage, and good pressure all in one with easy setups. Now, this even works no matter what system you play on. So whether you play on current gen, next gen, Xbox, or PlayStation, we got you guys covered. We're going to show you guys how to run the secret adjustments behind this dollar defense. You've probably seen a lot of people running dollar lately, especially against the gun bunch tight end, the very meta stuff you see online with offense. And there's some very crucial adjustments when running this dollar that I'm going to teach you guys. And the reasons why it's so good, you're going to get in the mindset of a pro in this video. So first of all, when we talk about our subs in dollar, you do want to have a good D-line. You know, especially your ends. I mean, a lot of times they'll disengage, so speed there is important. Having a good D-tackle is always good too to get that push up the middle. Now, you're going to be able to put safeties in the game at the linebacker spot. I'd always recommend doing that. It's just better coverage. You know, you're going to be using these linebackers, and, you know, linebackers don't really get jump animations this year. So when you put the safeties in the game at the linebacker spot, you're just going to have way better coverage. And it's just overall more effective. So what we're going to do here is you don't have to have auto flip on for your coaching adjustments, but you want to put your alignment on base. The reason why you do that is because when you come out of the huddle, you would normally need to baseline and press, but if you already put it on base, that takes one step out of the equation, so you don't have to do that anymore. All you have to do is press. Now, as far as zone drops go, what I like to do and what most pros will do is they'll put their actual flats on 30 and their curl flats on 5. So with that said, I'm about to break down what is so good and how to set up this DB Fire 2 defense. We got like 2 or 3 setups I'm going to show you guys. So you guys know the meta right now. A lot of it is, like I said, bunch offset, etc. And it's really, really good against this. So bunch trail is very, very common. And what you're going to want to do, and remember, I don't have zone drops, unfortunately, in practice mode on next gen, so I'm just kind of going to explain it. So, and I don't have coaching adjustments either. So if I was in a game, all I'd have to do is when I come out of the huddle, they're already base aligned, because remember, you want to put your coaching adjustment for alignment on base. So this is what it would look like when you came out. They'd already be base aligned, so then at that point, you just press. Now, the first setup I want to show you guys is just simply keeping your flat zones and going ahead and putting the linebacker, that's really a safety, on the side of the 3 receivers, the bunch. You put them in a curl flat, and then the safety on this side, you put them in an inside third. So guys, what is so good about this defense right here is a few different things. So number one is you have basically a 30-yard flat on each side of the field, and then on the bunch side, you have a 5-yard flat. So you have the flats taken away over here, and then you use this guy on the running back side every time. The reason why you use the guy on the running back side every time is because if you stand over here, if they try to run, you can kind of shoot down in the gap to blow it up. Also, at snap against the pass, you can do that too, and it just distracts the O-line. Also, you know, you want to take away the seams, running back wheels, quick posts and crossers over the middle, and this just gives you the better opportunity to do so. Now, I mean, you could definitely leave this guy in a deep half, but by doing that, you risk getting just bombed right down the seam. This could be a little bit risky to do this, but the thing is, remember, we're blitzing 5, and you'll see on this blitz, they're just not going to really have much time for these deeper developing routes anyway. So if you have your flats on 30 and then this guy in the middle, they're probably not going to have enough time to even exploit that anyways. I will say I definitely recommend the pass commit too. I'll just give you more time. So what you're going to do is at the snap, you kind of just stand out here, you kind of just run down, and then you look to take away the middle. And as you guys can see, by the time, I mean, we did break the first sack, but there was nothing open. If you're enjoying my YouTube content, I highly recommend you check out Sportsgamerz.com. This is where I post all my premium Madden 22 content. I have eBooks, offensive and defensive schemes, plus I do 4 to 6 premium tips every week in the Madden Vault. This content is available for both current and next gen, so no matter what system you play on, we got you guys covered. Our best offer yet is the Sportsgamerz Madden VIP membership. This gives you access to the entire site, every tip, every ebook, plus the meta reports for only $19.99. I'll post a link to it in the description and the comments. Make sure to check it out for the best tips and content available at the best price anywhere. Look how quick this pressure was coming off the edge. You potentially get two guys free. The running back, he doesn't know what to do. And basically right here, you're getting sacked. And you guys can see that there's nothing open. Like this corner route's covered. This guy, there's a safety right there. And I'm over the middle. And you're getting sacked. I mean, I know he shrugged him off him. And I could have stepped up and I was about to try to throw the post. But then as I was trying to throw the post, I got sacked again. So you guys saw how effective that was. Now, another reason why I really like this formation is because let's say that they come out in bunch. And, you set your adjustments up. And, they flip their play. Like, a lot of these flippers out here will flip their play multiple times. Well, this is a very good defense to run against this flip stuff because you don't have to flip with them. Because you always just want to control the linebacker on the running back side. You can just click over, one click, bam, reset your defense, baseline and press it, and then do your same adjustments. Bam, bam, and I mean, now I'm set up. Like, you know what I mean? They want to flip again? Okay, flip again. Like, we can, and then we don't have to flip with them, we'll just reset. Go ahead and do our press, get on the other linebacker, same two adjustments, and we're good. I mean, it's very, very easy, and it's very effective to use against this type of offense. Now, this is also very good defense against verticals, by the way, too, guys. I know everyone's running verticals right now, and at the end of the day, all you're going to have to do, like I said, is watch for that seam stuff. See how I kind of just swoop down and guard the quick post, or the quick crosser, I should say. As the user, you know that, basically the pressure is coming quick. They're not going to have time to get past your 30-yard flats, and you have the quick flat covered on the bunt side. So, if you see someone, attacking the seam with the running back, that's really your job. So, if you saw, like, mesh spot, immediately I would run down and guard the running back. They're not going to have much time past their first read here. So, if you see something like that, that's definitely your job to take it away. Now, one thing I will tell you guys is if they're doing a lot of seam routes, what I'd recommend doing is instead of putting the guy in the curl flat on the tight end side, if they're doing a lot of seams, just leave him in his vert hook. And if you pass commit, you should be able to have decent enough defense over there to where really all you have to do as the user is you just got to take away the running back. Like right here, I see the running back. We're going to take him. And again, not really open there. Still want to just have your base alignment on and press at the snap. But this time what we're going to do is inside third the corner over here, and then outside third the corner over here. So the safety's in the inside third, the corner is in the outside third. And at this point, this guy, you're going to want to have him in the flat. Now remember guys, your actual flats are set to 30 and your curl flats are set to 5. So if they're attacking you in the quick flat area, go ahead and throw a curl flat out here. Now, if they're attacking you with a deeper corner, just go ahead and put a hard flat out. And even though it's a hard flat because you zoned up at the 30, he will take away the deep corner away. What I normally like to do, if I'm being honest with you guys, is this. I'll do the curl flat, right? And then I'll watch. I'll watch to see what routes develop on the field. Because with bunch, it's pretty common to where, either you have verticals, a seam wheel, or deep corner play. So basically, by watching the routes develop at the snap of the ball, I know what I need to guard. So if I see the running back go out of the backfield on the seam wheel, I guard him. If I don't, then I'm looking to the slot receiver in the bunch. He's kind of the key. If I see him going a deep crosser, I know I need to take that away. However, if I see him going on a deep corner, I know I need to take that away. Kind of the whole key on how you know who to guard in this formation. You watch the running back in the slot. Because you know that those are the two main guys that are probably going to be able to beat you. So if you pay attention to what routes they're on, you have a pretty easy job. As you guys can see there, again, I get that quick pressure off the edge. And I guess Dak just does not want to get sacked on the first go around in this video. Guys, if they're going to run the ball, I want to show you guys how to stop that now. So here's a base. We're going to go ahead and set up the same D pretty much. Now, as the user, you got to know the run's your responsibility. So when you're standing out here, remember, you're swooping down always, run or pass. And the reason why against the run because you can kind of just go fly right through that gap. Pretty easy to do, and you're going to have to get good at dive tackling. Now, this is why you need fast guys here, because if they're not fast enough, even if you get through the gap, you might not be able to make the tackle. But because we have, a safety in the game at linebacker, you should have enough speed to pretty much make that tackle. You know, if they are going to max protect on you, you definitely will want to start mixing in only rushing 3 and 4. I mean, you could easily do a double Mabel on both sides of the screen with this guy in the deep middle and this guard the short middle yourself. At the end of the day, if someone max protects, you know that they're going to be able to get time if you rush 5. So that's when I start to mix in only rushing 3 and 4. I just feel like that's a little bit more effective. As you guys can see here, I just covered the deep crosser. And at this point, all they could really hope for is a broken play, which doesn't end up happening. So this is just a really, really easy defense to run. It makes it easy to get pressure from either side, drop back into coverage, stop the run, and you have quick adjustments you can use to take away the bomb plays and a lot of the, more effective type routes that people will use online. It's also very good for keeping your opponent in the pocket because you're rushing, 5 people. I mean, yes, you can still glitch contains and you can still scramble against 5 this year. If you're, you can scramble against anything this year, but it definitely makes it harder than the average defense is. So hope you guys enjoyed the tip. If you did, smash that like button and we'll